Jenna, I love, Cynthia Joe wants to know, I've always admired your grandma so much and she's so missed. What's something funny about her from your new book that might surprise people to know? The
Well,
book is a series of essays remembering your grandparents.
yeah, so I lost my 3 remaining grandparents in a span of a year, but my grandmother, Barbara, I think was kind of misunderstood. I think mainly because of the way she looked, and some of the things she said, people thought she was a throwback, but she was actually kind of modern. She loved my grandfather so much, but even when he was president, she didn't agree publicly with everything that he did or said. And one of the things that I learned about her in writing this book is that she changed her views even in her 90s. So she had a meal with this professor here who talked to her about transgender rights, and she was saying her opinion, he was saying his, and he told me he left the meal like, why did I do this to this 90-year-old woman? He felt like he'd gone too far. And then he received a letter in the mail a few weeks later that said, you changed my mind. And I just thought, if a 90-year-old woman can sit with an open heart and listen and change her views about anything, we all could do a little bit better of a job.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, a lot was written and speculated about your grandma's relationship with Nancy Reagan, that it was not that great. What do you remember about that particularly?
Well, I mean, I was so little. I was, when she was the vice president's wife, which is actually called the second lady. I've always found that title kind of odd. I was in
Yeah.
first grade. So I don't remember it being one way or the other, but I do remember, hearing that there was a strain. I know she always really respected her. And I know that they had very similar marriages. I know that she felt like the way that Nancy loved her husband was very similar to the way my grandparents loved each other. So I think they had more in common than people probably thought.
That's great.